All right, so I have had this truck for going on 5 months now, and I feel like I can finally make a decent review on it. I've put 6,700 miles on it in almost 5 months. Went down to Florida and back with it for Serena and I's first anniversary just last week, and it was absolutely amazing. Everything about this truck has been amazing. It is a 2025 Chevy Silverado dual rear wheel Duramax diesel LTZ. And the reason we bought this in this format, we've been doing a lot of research for a very long time. Our plan, as a lot of you know, friends and family know, our plan is to travel full-time as healthcare workers. I'm an RN, and my wife Serena is a physical therapist assistant, and we plan on traveling full-time and living out of a 40-foot fifth wheel. So we needed a dual rear wheel for the payload. It's got a 5,500 pound capacity, since our fifth wheel will have over 3,000 pound hitch weight, which would go right here. We installed this Kurt Power Ride 30,000 pound capacity fifth wheel hitch. But anyway, I wanted to give a review about this truck. It's absolutely amazing. We are going to be uploading videos along the way when we do our travels, and when we're living out of our RV. We plan on just documenting the whole experience. We are going to try to live in it for as long as possible. Our goal is 10 years. And buying this vehicle here is, the first big step towards that goal. We want to we're looking for an Alliance paradigm. And if anybody knows anything about Alliance paradigms or modern fifth wheel RVs, they are nicer than some houses. So washer and dryer installed in them, generator, solar. Anyway, that'll be for another video once we finally get that. We plan on leaving in about a year to 2 years max. But anyway, back to the truck. So the truck's been amazing. Just gonna show you the inside of it. It has a huge display here. It's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It has a heads-up display. Got the sunroof here. Got the power window in the back. Love the sunroof. Had it tinted because I just like it, and it helps cool it down. It's got the Duramax engine, like I said. It's a 470 horsepower turbocharged V8 diesel. It's been pretty amazing. One thing that I didn't realize was you can start putting diesel additive immediately in it. GM recommends using high grade diesel, but that's not easy to get. So they recommend, if you can't get high grade diesel, to go with diesel additives to increase the octane. So once I started doing that, I went from going just to work. It was running about 15.3 miles to the gallon. And once I started adding the additive, which only costs about $4 for 36 gallons, so nothing, a couple cents a gallon, it jumped up to 17.8. So I think that's really worth it. And something about the back here that I absolutely love is the Pro tailgate here, which will go down into steps. Got this handle here, so you can just get on up in there, especially for older people like me. Just turned 41 yesterday, so definitely need something like that. But yeah, this another thing, you know, go big or go home, I say. This 30,000 pound capacity, meaning it can pull a 30,000 pound fifth wheel. Our fifth wheel will never go over 17,000 pounds because that's just what it's rated for. But I think with our fifth wheel being already a 3,000 pound hitch weight, plus our washer and dryer is going to be up front, our generator is going to be up front, our solar lithium ion batteries, which are heavy, are going to be up front. And I'm going to also have up in this area, I'm going to have a big toolbox with all my tools, because I'm going to be fixing stuff on the road, because anybody who does full-time RVing knows stuff will break. So I'm going to have all my tools ready, which will be at least 500 or 600 pounds. That fifth wheel hitch alone is 160, plus me in there, any cargo, Serena. We're going to be pushing 4,500 pounds at least payload, and it can take 5,500, so we'll never be overloaded. But if we went with a single axle, I don't think we would have been okay, unless we had a lot smaller of a fifth wheel, which we don't want because we're going to be living out of it full time. So let me turn this off real quick. There we go. The back is pretty cool, all leather. So another thing is, this is an LTZ. It's got these little hidden compartments. Flips up. That one flips up also. And if you can see, I think it's filthy right now. I clean this thing all the time. Actually, I have this DeWalt mobile little vacuum system. I leave in the truck just to clean it out. And like my boys Owen and Caden like to say, Dad, it's a truck. You're supposed to do truck things with your truck. And I'm like, well, you know what? It being almost a $100,000 truck, I want to keep it clean. So that's what I do. I'm a little neat freak, but that's all right. So anyway, getting back to the LTZ. So we've been doing a lot of research for a lot of years, and the only thing higher level than this is the High Country, which I wanted to go for. But the reason I didn't is because this has everything a High Country has without a couple tiny itty bitty things. So it's got the heated ventilated seats up front. The ventilated seats are amazing. I'm never going to go without ventilated seats again in my life. Heated back row seats, if you can see here, heated back row seats, pretty awesome. It's got the big sunroof, power back. The only things that the High Country has on top of that I know of is some extra badging. Badging all over the place. Badging on the middle console here, badging on the seats, painted front bumper. But with this being a silver option, I don't really mind that bumper not being painted the same color, because I think it looks good. In black, it doesn't look good in my opinion. Another thing is power running boards, which I do not want. I'm glad I got solid running boards. And the reason is, you know, that's just another thing to fail, another thing that's maybe gonna break or freeze in the winter. So I don't mind not having that. Another thing is this back felt liner. It did not come with that. I had that installed for $450 at GM. And then this back bumper also is not painted, which again, I don't mind. I think it looks fine. So yeah, those are for an extra $11,000 for those couple of things. I think I'll keep my $11,000 because this is everything I wanted. I wanted leather. I wanted the cooled seats. Gotta have that. Traveling all the time throughout the entire country, I feel like that's the way to go. It's just something, if you've never tried ventilated seats, try it, and you try it on a hot day in the summer and you're never going to want to go back. But so anyway, this is our 2025 Chevy Silverado dual rear wheel 3500 Duramax diesel. It's amazing. I love it. Thanks for watching.